Take a look at our planet. From this distance, the world is defined by a single color. Water covers 70% of the Earth's surface. That surface area represents over 1 billion cubic kilometers of liquid. If you tried to contain all of it in Olympic-sized swimming pools, you would need more than 400 quintillion of them. Even if we opened a portal the size of a basketball court at the bottom of the Mariana Trench, the water wouldn't disappear overnight. Simple gravity would need hundreds of thousands of years to empty the basin. But suppose we had a pump powerful enough to bypass physics. Imagine if we could suck every drop of ocean water off the face of the Earth in exactly 60 seconds. While removing that much mass in a minute is a mathematical impossibility, the immediate consequence for anything currently floating would be violently real. For people in the shallows, the floor drops out instantly. Within 1 second, swinders and boaters near the shore would slam onto the newly exposed seafloor, likely walking away with nothing more than broken bones. Out in the deep, the fall is lethal. A Titanic-sized liner would spend 30 seconds in freefall before shattering into tiny pieces against the rocky bottom. Marine life suffers the same fate. Whales and dolphins surfacing for air would suddenly find themselves plummeting through a dry void, effectively making it rain fish across the globe. Creatures already living at the bottom might avoid the fall, but they face a different threat, being sucked into the drain along with the departing water. The carnage of the first 60 seconds, the wreckage of fleets, and the death of the megafauna is only the start. As the basins go dry, the planet's primary thermal regulator is officially disconnected. Beyond being a home for wildlife, the oceans function as a massive circulating machine that keeps the planet's temperature in check. Tropical waters act as a sponge, absorbing solar energy. Ocean currents push that stored heat north and south, warming regions that would otherwise be frozen. A return loop brings cold polar water back to the equator, preventing the tropics from reaching lethal temperatures. Without this constant circulation of energy, the planet loses its ability to balance heat. Different regions become locked into permanent, uninhabitable extremes. Temperature is only one part of the collapse. Draining the oceans also shuts down the global water cycle. Lakes and rivers aren't a fallback. Oceans make up 97% of Earth's total liquid. This tiny dot represents our remaining 3% of fresh water. That amount is insufficient to drive the global weather system. There isn't enough volume to evaporate and form clouds. Within days, the remaining pools of drinkable water vanish into the dry air. Humans and land animals face rapid dehydration as the atmosphere leaches moisture from every available source. The moment the oceans completely disappear, all future rain is permanently canceled. The Earth is now a terminal desert. Within weeks, global vegetation begins to fail. Without groundwater or rain, plants wither and decay in the parched air. Months later, massive forest die-offs occur. Every jungle and woodland on the planet turns into a vast expanse of dry, dead kindling. Eventually, the dead forests ignite. Massive, uncontrollable bonfires spark across every continent, burning through years of accumulated dry vegetation. These global fires strip the atmosphere of its remaining oxygen. The air becomes unbreathable, and the surface temperatures climb toward a permanent, scorching peak. Earth has been transformed into a scorched, airless wasteland. Without the labor of the oceans, the planet is no longer distinguishable from the surface of Venus.